I know you sometimes like to cosplay when you come to, when you dress up when you come here.
Yeah, I got one for tomorrow, so they'll be fun. I got it in the mail this morning, so I didn't want to rush it just in case. You have to test it and everything, so.
I wanted to know what's your favorite, what's your favorite character that you dressed up as?
Favorite for what reason? Be a little more specific. You can have so many favorite things.
Just the one that you enjoy dressing up as.
Okay, all right, I'll take that. That's all right. I asked a loaded question there. I will say the one I enjoyed, like pure enjoyment, it was probably Ariel at the beginning of this year. So many things just worked out so wonderfully. I mean, one, I was so nervous about it because, it was the first one this year, and I hadn't done it in a while, and I just like the idea of having, fake legs. I'm like, oh, it looks like I'm doing something, but I'm not. Just that idea. I had a hoop skirt that was a rock, and I had my fish legs, or my tail. And that was the only idea that I really liked. And then going into the new year, because it's been a few months since we'd done a convention, I hadn't cosplayed for a while. I had so much anxiety going up. I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing? And you start questioning yourself. And at some point, I'm just like, all right, this is happening, I'm doing it. And then so many things just worked out. I was doing a panel with Gil, and he was Prince Eric. I'm like, oh, that's perfect. And so I had my cosplayer Izza. She had a Prince Eric robe, and I just put that in my tail. And my handler Charlie at the time, he had a great idea of because I'm sitting on a rock. So technically I'm not walking, I'm just a floating rock. So instead of floating up on stage, it was at a hotel and they got one of those bell carts and he just pushed me onto stage. I mean, so many beautiful moments. And then he wheeled me off too. That was great. Oh, and the band got involved because I gave them a heads up. And they're like, oh, we should totally play a Little Mermaid song. And so they busted out Under the Sea. There was just so many moments of that. That was just so much fun. And then the photo ops were just a lot of fun because, people were carrying me, but I was still standing. There's just a lot of fun about that. So I'd say Ariel. Also, it was probably one of the few costumes that my friends and family outside, who know nothing about Supernatural and these conventions, they came up and they called me or messaged me or emailed me saying, hey, I saw this photo online. And so that was one of the costumes that did that. So it led to a lot of interesting conversations. They thought it was Photoshopped. Nope. So yeah, Ariel. What was your favorite that I've done?
That you've done?
Yeah, that you've seen.
I liked Princess Bubblegum.
Yeah, that's a good choice. There was a lot more stress involved with that one. But yes. Well, thank you. Hi.